As you shoot the basketball, you need a specific launching speed in order to make the shot. This can be represented by force times distance in the hand, which will equal the kinetic energy or the speed the ball is released at. In order to swish a basketball, the ball must travel no less than a 32-degree angle when approaching the basket and no greater than a 90-degree angle when approaching the basket. As a player goes in for a layup, they maintain the same speed and direction as the player had when he was shooting, due to its inertia. Inertia is an object's tendency to remain unchanged. This applies to a layup because the player has a certain inertia when they are going in for the layup, and so does the ball. The player must then compensate for its inertia in order to know the exact timing to lay the ball in the basket. As a player shoots a jump shot, there are two main forces at work. One force is the player's push into or off the ground with the bend of the knees. The second is gravitational force, and the force it applies down onto the player. According to Newton's third law of motion, the action of the player pushing down and the force involved is equal to the force the ground pushes up onto the player. In order to calculate hang time, you can graph a height versus time graph. In the middle of a height versus time graph, or the line, will always be the hang time. Or, you can use the following formula for linear motion with a constant acceleration. D equals velocity 1 times time minus 0.5 times gravity times t squared.